Hi guys, welcome back to the course. And today we are going to be talking through ad copy best practices. So you have probably been involved in the course now for a couple of sessions. We've done your account setup and your new campaigns, briefly talked through setting up ad copy, but now you really need to know the ins and outs of ad copy and all the best techniques to help ensure your ads succeed. So first up, we're going to talk through all the best practice techniques, and then following on from this course, there's going to be a short session in Excel on how to build your ads correctly and using some tips and formulas to help you along the way. So first up, when creating an ad, you need to make sure you highlight what makes your business unique. So when we were doing the campaign setup, we talked about obviously other competitors, of course, are going to be in your industry unless you're very lucky and it's just you. So you are going to have to ensure that your ads are appealing and it gives the customer a reason to click on you over your competitors. So what really makes you stand out? Is it that you have great customer service? Is it that you have fast delivery or free delivery? There's going to be loads of different things you could be potentially saying here, and it all depends on your specific business. So really get to know what customers like about you, your products, your services, and tell that potential customer about it in your ads. So make it known to them and make you stand out. Then next up, we need to include your keywords in your ads. So whatever keyword it is that you might be bidding on needs to ideally show in your ads. So if somebody was searching, for example, I want to learn PPC, the first thing I want my ad to say, so it grabs the customer's attention, is learn PPC. It's crucial. This is what the customer is looking for, so we need to be saying it in the ads. And this goes for any business. So make your ads really relevant to the keywords that you're bidding on. It's basically just showing people what they want to say. So the main place that you particularly want to put your keywords, although you can do it in your description as well, is in the headlines. So just really make sure that your keyword that the ad correlates to is in your headline, preferably headline 1, and that'll get you the most notice. Obviously, having great ads is part of it, but you also want your customers to take action. So what we mean by that is you need the ad to make the next step clear as well. So, the why are they clicking on your ad? What are they going to get from your website, or how are they going to get in touch with you? So you might have something like learn PPC online, fill in our quick and easy online form. It tells the potential customer straight away what they're going to have to do as soon as they click on that ad. Or if you're an e-commerce business, you're going to have simple things like shop online with us, wide range of products available to buy online, etc. So you're just telling the customer the action that they can be making with your website so they know before they get there. Get yourself exclusive. So don't give customers a reason to consider other brands. Just don't do it. So what can you be doing to make yourself exclusive? It comes back a little bit to making yourself unique again, but just in a slightly different way. You're going to do things like offering promotional codes that gives users, 10% off products, or an introductory offer. Use limited offers. We all know that a countdown offer, something that's going to expire quite quickly, it gives that extra urgency, so users might be more inclined to click. So whatever's going to empower a customer to act now, start doing it in your ads. Make sure you keep it consistent. And what we mean by this is it's all well and good having amazing ad copy and, pushing all the right messaging in your ads. But if it doesn't correlate with exactly what's on your landing page, your customers are just going to bounce. So, make sure your website is in line with what you're saying in your ads. For example, if we go back to an exclusive offer, let's say we've got 10% off our products today online, and we land them through to a page that mentions nothing about the 10% offer, it is quite likely that your customers will then bounce. Nobody wants to have to search around a website for the thing that they clicked on to come through for. So just make sure that everything that you're pushing in your ads correlates with your landing pages. Now, this might seem obvious, but make sure you check everything for errors. The amount of times I've seen simple issues such as spelling mistakes is quite ridiculous when it comes to ad copy, and it's so easy to do, especially, if you're typing in a hurry, you just need to get something out there quickly, or a critical one is when you're doing it in Excel. It's quite easy to miss a spelling mistake, so Excel's got a really simple function to do spell check. Just make sure you're doing that. And obviously Google has very high professional and editorial standards, so it will not approve ads that have things that aren't allowed in Google as well, such as excessive punctuation and things like that. We can go into more detail about Google's editorial standards in another session to give you more indication about that. But for the meantime, just keep it simple and don't slip up with something like a spelling mistake. Make sure you're showing you are mobile friendly. So we all know we live in a mobile crazy world now, and we need to make sure we are taking advantage of that when we consider our ad copy. So you want to make sure that your ads are being sent to a mobile optimized page, and also consider that your ads might actually appear differently on a mobile versus what they will on a desktop. So if we think back to the campaign setup that we did, when we were in the ad section on the right hand side, there was a screen display of how an ad would potentially show, and you can flick between there to see mobile versus desktop. As you'd probably expect, things might get cropped a little more on mobile, so you might want to push your more important messages towards the front of your ads when you're considering mobile. And also just make sure you're using things like call extensions, so click to call options, and location extensions on your mobile as well, just to give customers that extra little bit. Last but not least, experiment with your ads. So anyone who's getting into the world of PPC should know that experiment and testing is key to the success of a PPC account, understanding what really lands for your own business or your potential client's business. So I made a note here saying Google Ads rotate your ads automatically to show the best performing. So make sure you give it something to play with, is what we're saying here. Make sure it's got the different number of ads. So I'm saying 3 to 4 ads per ad group to really help understand what works best, what gets you the best click-through rates. You can then do formulas to understand your click-through rate and your conversion combined. That will give you an ad index and really understand the performance of your ads. So it really is key just to experiment with different things, and don't get comfortable either. I know it can be easy to let things slide a little bit once you have what you might call a winning ad, so something that's giving you really good click-through rate results, but there's always something out there that could potentially do a little bit better, so you just want to keep testing all the time. So there we have it. We have your ad copy best practices. So just to reiterate, highlight what makes your business unique, include your keywords in your ads, encourage customers to take an action, get exclusive, keep it consistent, check everything for errors, show that you are mobile friendly, and experiment. So guys, thanks for joining this quick video tutorial regarding ad copy best practice. We're now going to dive into an Excel training session to write out your ads and give you some tips on formulas, etc., and how to upload. So please come and join us for that also. Thank you.